It is here. We are seeing it. It is only one sentence. Have you verified, cross-verified? Is it true that on the so and so date there was a severe cold and the center was situated in a mud hut? Any finding on that?
No, Your Lordship, but
it is
that indicates in that order itself, Your Lordship.
It is a totally non-application of mind because you have not applied your mind. Have you verified?
Matter relates to 2012, Your Lordship.
Pay compensation 5 lakhs and recover from the concerned erring official who have not conducted the inquiry properly.
What is the
that is not the mandate of the guidelines, Your Lordship. Guidelines say two type of irregularities have been committed. Irregularities in selection of sevika and sahika, and second one is irregularities in running of the Anganwadi center, Your Lordship. In both cases, Your Lordship, the last only one punishment is there, that is the termination, Your Lordship. The petitioner's case is irregularities in running of the selection, Your Lordship, and the guidelines is applicable 2011, Your Lordship. As per clause 10(8), Your Lordship, the punishment is termination.
No, in 2012.
As on 12 is not applicable in the present case. Your 12 guidelines is nowhere, Your Lordship. Guidelines 2011 is there, and as per 2011 guidelines, Your Lordship, if irregularities have been committed by the petitioner or sevika, any sevika, Your Lordship, the punishment is termination, Your Lordship.
Punishment is termination.
Termination.
That is the only punishment.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship. But insofar as irregularities in selection of the sevika and sahika, Your Lordship, lot of officials are involved. So they have some other punishment, Your Lordship. The department will inquire into the matter and the authorities will take the, Your Lordship. CDPOs are there, supervisors are there. But insofar as irregularities committed in running of the Anganwadi...
Whether inquiry has been held in this case?
Obliged, Lordship.
Inquiry has been held.
Any inquiry held?
Inquiry? Yes, Lord.
Show me the inquiry report. So also that the petitioner has been provided ample opportunity.
The hut was closed. The center was closed.
Yes, Lordship.
Any inquiry made? The beneficiary, the children, parents.
Inspection was conducted, Your Lordship.
What?
Inspection of the center.
Inspection is correct.
Obliged, Lordship.
He was not there. The center was not functioning.
Close, Your Lordship.
All right. Thereafter, where is the inquiry? So first you have to issue show cause notice. Why your services shall not be terminated for this allegation? Whether his explanation has been given. Thereafter, have you held inquiry?
No. It is not there, madam. कुछ नहीं किया.
Yes, Lordship. In the order sheet itself, Your Lordship, that point has been considered, Your Lordship. May I read, Your Lordship, that?
No. We want the inquiry report.
So the read copy is not with me, Your Lordship. The petitioner has...
Take over. Give the file.
Annexure 4 of the read petition, Your Lordship, page 28.
That is the inquiry report.
That
It is not inquiry report, Your Lordship, so cause, Your Lordship.
Show cause notice. All right. Where is his explanation considered? By which order?
He has filed his reply by annexure 5, Your Lordship.
Reply.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is the consideration of
The final order has been passed, Your Lordship, termination. Final order of the termination has been passed, Your Lordship.
Whether in the final order his explanation has been dealt with?
Just a minute, Your Lordship.
Explanation has been considered.
Lady said that she was not there. They had already.
Yes, Lordship, that has been considered, Your Lordship. Considered. Annexure 6. Annexure 6, Your Lordship.
No, it is here. We are seeing it.
Oh, yes.
It is only one sentence. Have you verified, cross-verified? Is it true that on the so and so date there was a severe cold and the center was situated in a mud hut? Whether it can withstand, cold can withstand, and that to children.
In fact, Your Lordship, we
you
have
you
to.
can't just blindly reject.
No, Your Lordship, we have considered the report and the other things, and the
Sir,
reply
where is the
filed by the petitioner.
Where
Your
is the
Lordship.
report? Which report you have considered? You mean to say that there was no severe cold on that particular day? Is there any finding that on so and so date inspection, on the so and so date time, on that particular day it was not a severe cold, so that children could come and attend the Anganwadi center? Is there any finding on that?
No, Your Lordship, but we
Then
have,
it is
that,
a
that
totally,
indicates in
then
that
it is
order
a,
itself, Your Lordship.
it is a totally non-application of mind because you have not applied your mind. Have you verified?
We have considered the inquiry conducted by the authorities, Your Lordship. We
In
have
the-
given
in the-
opportunity to the
In
petitioner,
the
Your
inquiry,
Lordship.
petitioner participated.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
In the inquiry, petitioner was participated. Petitioner was asked to appear in the inquiry.
No, Your Lordship.
Ah,
She was not
the-
present. She was not.
No,
The
you-
center was closed, Your Lordship. The
According,
center
So you
was
are
closed.
saying, you are referring to inspection report. Inspection report is different from inquiry report.
No,
Inspection-
inquiry report.
Inspection report is a preliminary. Based on the inspection report, you have to hold an inquiry in order to cross-verify
Yes, Lordship.
whether the allegation correct or not.
So,
Where is the who has given evidence? Who
we
has
have asked
against-
SOCAS, Your Lordship.
Huh?
We have asked SOCAS, Your Lordship. The petitioner has filed a
should-
SOCAS
you should-
reply, Your Lordship. We have considered.
Therefore, there is no inquiry.
the
Now the
district,
entirely
the district
Your Lordship,
program
hand, Your
officer,
Lordship.
the district program officer upon inspection says that it seems that the hut is closed since last 6 months.
And the
His
matter relates to
perception should have
2012,
been
Your Lordship.
supported with the
The matter relates to
statement of the
2012, Your
beneficiaries.
Huh?
Their parents.
Matter relates to 2012, Your Lordship.
is
All
there,
right,
that is there.
pay compensation 5 lakhs and recover from the concerned erring official who have not conducted the inquiry properly.
What is the
That is
stipend?
not the mandate of the guidelines, Your Lordship. Guidelines says that if
Sir,
on
guideline says or not, even the latest apex court decision is, even in respect of temporary employee, if there are serious allegations, you have to hold a minimum domestic inquiry.
we have conducted the same, Your Lordship. We have
No,
given.
show me where is the inquiry conducted. You are pointing out from the inspection report, not inquiry. Who has appointed inquiring officer?
That procedure has not been
on-
followed, Your
Not
Lordship.
been followed. Therefore, you
on-
please admit.
On the contrary, she managed to submit a report of the local people that the hut is, the center is functioning. You must have seen an Excel file, the document with the so-called referred by the petitioner.
29 minutes.
आंगनवाड़ी सेविका और सहायिका नियमित रूप से केंद्र पर उपस्थित रहती हैं और संचालन सुचारू रूप से होते रहता है.
In fact,
Post this so-called you must have.
in fact, you
resorted
should
to
have
inquiry.
held a domestic inquiry after taking evidence of the neighboring persons who are resident of that center, so as to ascertain the actual what has happened. Nothing like that.
At least 10%.
You can't throw a low-paid employee in this fashion.
What is the stipend of the Anganwadi Sevika?
Oblige, Your Lordship.
What is the stipend or salary of the Anganwadi Sevika?
2,000 rupees, Your Lordship. Honorarium.
1,500 or 2,000?
2,000 as a.
And is there any
Recently,
retirement
I have
age?
no knowledge of how
there
much
any
honorarium
retirement
has been
age?
paid.
Is there any retirement age?
No, Your Lordship.
No retirement.
Till death.
They are simply a volunteer.
Volunteers.
They have rendered their services for achievement of that goal of the central government, Your Lordship.
All right, pay compensation 5 lakhs or reinstatement. What is the age of the
My lord.
petitioner?
Uh,
45 minutes, 46 minutes, 46 years.
40 years.
46 nowadays, my lord. 46 or 47, my lord. 40 in the year 250, so 46 years.
How do you say 45? It is 40 here.
In
the affidavit, yeah.
Now,
Appeal is 2009.
the 46 years.
Even then it will be 42 or 43. Reinstate, sir.
The retirement is 60 years, Lordship. 60
All right,
years.
reinstate.
As your Lordship may direct.
What about the present
How
Status, your Lordship,
Anganwadi
I
sevika?
How
will
you are
give the-
considering it when a press advertisement, press,
Yes, Lordship.
press appointment
Must be, your Lordship. Someone is working
must
there.
be a must. There
But
is a-
you should have imposed a condition that such selection and future appointment is subject to result of this
Recently, we have
litigation.
taken that stand, your Lordship, in other appointments, your Lordship. After 2012, that the fresh appointment will affected by the any order passed by the court, your Lordship.
You have already imposed condition.
That is not clear, your Lordship.
Now we-
Who
now- all
is
right, we'll-
working presently? Who is working there as
All
a?
right, we'll grant you 1 week time. You find out whether petitioner could be put back or not. If he is not, if there is any administrative difficulty, we'll award compensation 5 lakhs.
Oblige, Lordship. 2 weeks time, we give you, Lordship. Oblige.